Everyone, so the first word for today is schedule. In Indian accent, we spell it as schedule. In British English, we spell it as schedule. In American English, we spell it as schedule. So let's go to the second word, that is garage. In Indian accent, we spell it as garage. In British accent, we spell it as garage. The stretch on A is more in British spell. So the third one is American accent. In American accent, we spell garage is as garage. So let's move on to the third one. The third word is either. In Indian accent, we spell it as either. In British, it's either. In American accent, it is either. Let's move on to the fourth one, that is route. In Indian accent, we spell it as route. In British accent, we spell it as route. In American accent, we spell it as route. Let's move on to the 5, that is data. In Indian accent, we spell it as data. In British accent, we spell it as data. In American accent, we spell it as data. Let's move on to the 6th one, that is privacy. In Indian accent, we spell it as privacy. In British accent, we spell it as privacy. But in American accent, we spell it as privacy. Let's move on to the word number 7, that is tomato. In Indian accent, we spell it as tomato. In British accent, we spell it as tomato. In American accent, we spell it as tomato, tomato, tomato. Let's move on to the 8th one, that is clerk. In Indian accent, we spell it as clerk. In British, it is clerk. In American accent, it is clerk. Let's move on to the word number 9, that is zebra. In Indian accent, we spell it as zebra. In British accent, we spell it as zebra. In American accent, it is spelled as zebra. Let's move on to the word number 10 and the final word for today, that is advertisement. In Indian accent, we spell it as advertisement. In British accent, we spell it as advertisement. In American accent, we spell it as advertisement. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Accent Clash with Nitish Panday.